I don't have one favorite memory because every day was special and something new. He would always change it up. He wouldn't just keep it one way. So every day is a memory with him.
Do you have a favorite one in particular?
8th grade graduation. When he introduced me to his mom and he made a big deal about me and he made me take a picture with him.
Favorite memory with Josué already. Well, I mean, there are many, but I guess this is one of the most memorable ones. If I'm not wrong, it was the day right after school, right after the last day of school of 2015, I believe. 8th grade year. And we had gone to Rodolfo Gonzalez Potato's house. I mean, we had a lot of fun that day. Potato had this really long longboard, and he lived right next to a park, Sunridge Park. And we would, and he really liked penguins, I guess, and he would like penguin down the whole thing, this whole little strip of road. And so what he would do, this one time we were like, oh yeah man, you go skate, or I don't know how it went, and we ran back to Potato's apartment. And then after a while he just told me, he calls us, I think he was like, hey guys, come, I need your help, or something like that. And then we go, and then we were just there, and then he tried to jump over the fence that had all these like spears, and he tried to jump over, and I think it was Potato shorts actually. And we get there, and he's got this massive wedgie. Because one of the spears got stuck on the shorts, and then we just see him with this typical face of oh man. And then we took pictures of that, and it was amazing. Oh man. And aside from that whole day, honestly, I think the whole day was a memory. That was a highlight of that day. We went swimming that day, and that was the same day that we found out that he had cancer. And I say despite it all, despite the news that we found out that same day, it doesn't delete the good memories that we had that day, and that Josué he left us with that memory, something that we'll never forget.
I think for me, definitely was when I forgot what grade it was. It was middle school, and we had Miss Vance as a math teacher. And he was just always this very fun and just never was upset about anything. He was just so outgoing and hilarious, and he was just being his usual self. I don't know what he did exactly, but he did something that Miss Vance did not like, and she got mad, and everybody was laughing, and even he was laughing. I think for me, that was just one of my favorite moments to see him, honestly, for me.
I don't really have one favorite memory, but several. Throughout the time that I knew Josué, there were just little moments where he would teach me things. I wasn't very good at being social, but he helped me a lot. There were lots of moments where he just kind of, his confidence rubbed off on me, and he taught me to be a lot more caring person and just, confident and a better person in general.
It's hard to pick out like one single memory, but I would just say science class with Josué in 8th grade was like the biggest journey. Just every day he found something new to do, and it was really great.
So we were actually in middle school, and I remember we were in social studies. And I had these caramel candies, these lollipops, and I would always take one to class and just enjoy those. And Josué, he kept bothering me for one. He's like, Kim, I want one. And I was like, no, Josué, let me work. And he was like, Kim, I want one. So yeah, I give him one. And then, yeah, he's eating and everything. He decides to bite on it. And this is caramel, chewy caramel. So when he takes out the lollipop, his tooth. His tooth was on top of the lollipop, and he was just looking at it like what just happened? And we all started laughing, and turns out it was already loose. So when he bit on it, it just got stuck, and he had to go to the nurse. So.
Oh, it turns on the light. Oh, snap, it does.
You burn my eyeballs.
Burn my eyeballs.
It was when we were celebrating Amir's birthday. It was we went to IHOP, and like any luxurious place, but we all went there. We started eating, and we ate, and we just talked, and like we just kept talking and talking, and then like at one point we played, right? We went somewhere. Well, we went to Jumpland, and we started playing. But through like the entire time, Josué was like the happiest, laughing, like was laughing the hardest, and like it was like. The smile he had in his face, like, just made everyone else smile. It was like the best memory I could have with him.
I think that my favorite memory would be him never giving up. He was always very enthusiastic, and he never lost hope. If I had to choose a favorite memory, it was him being strong. Always looking forward, always looking to the future, because that's what he was fighting for.
Bonito.
Fuerte, amigable.
Courageous.
Fun.
Yo creo que alegre. Las pocas veces que conviví con él siempre estaba alegre y como que transmitía esa energía a todos los que estábamos ahí, entonces alegre.
Sería valiente porque a pesar de todas las dificultades en las cuales estuvo, siempre mostraba una sonrisa y siempre daba mensajes de aliento a nosotros también, que también estábamos pasando por unos momentos difíciles, y sí, sería valiente.
If I could describe him in one word, it would be caring. The reason why is because even in his worst days, even when he was diagnosed, he always cared, and he never stopped caring. He was always checking up on me and always made sure that I was okay.
If I had to describe José in one word, it would be bright. Just because he was like a ray of sunshine, like anywhere he went. And he was always there to like lighten your day. It was amazing.
Which one would it be?
Optimistic, because no matter what happened or anything got in his way, he'd always see the positive side of it and try to see how he can overcome it.
Charismatic, because no matter the situation, he always found a way to make it funny.
Josué was very joyful, so.
I would describe him as very strong, because although everything he was going through, he never put his head down, and he never showed us that he was suffering.
I would describe him as real, because at no point in time did I ever see Josué being somebody he wasn't. I guess his word would be maybe no filter as well, because he was always real, he was always smiling. He was never really somebody, I never saw him trying to be somebody else that he wasn't. I mean, perhaps he would try to be like somebody, but not be them literally, but rather take the things that were good from them and try to imitate those good things.
I'd probably describe him as fierce. He was always really confident in anything he ever said or did, and just, he knew what he wanted and he wouldn't settle for less. He was very ambitious and he just exuded this confidence that was very admirable.
Amazing, like, even though it's like bad and cliche and stuff, it's because like he would smile like through all of it, before and after, and like he was just always smiling.
Spanish word of the day is Obama. I'm going to eat this cookie Obama said.